case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1941, the United States Court of Appeals for the First Circuit ruled in favor of a plaintiff who had been injured during his school's educational tour of an electrical substation due to the Public Service Company of New Hampshire's failure to warn of potential dangers. The case, Public Service Company v. Elliott, centered on whether the defendant had sufficiently ensured their visitors' safety and could be held responsible for their lack of warning. The incident took place during an educational tour of their substation, led by the electrical company as part of the school's program. While in a high-tension room, Carmon M. Elliott Jr. was severely injured, and his father subsequently sued for medical expenses and loss of his son's services. The defendant, Public Service Company of New Hampshire, argued that they should not be held responsible as they believed a directed verdict should have been granted and the plaintiff should have recognized the danger. The plaintiff's teacher testified that although they had been informed of the dangers of high-voltage areas, this specific information had not been communicated to the students. The court held that the defendant had a duty to warn the plaintiff about the high-tension room's dangers and failed to do so, causing the plaintiff's injuries. Ultimately, the court found the defendant liable, stating that the plaintiff was not contributorily negligent, and as the defendant controlled the high-voltage electricity, it was their responsibility to warn about potential dangers. The trial was granted in favor of the plaintiff, and the defendant's appeal was denied.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.